You can take another example as a booking website. So here we'll also discuss something called API Mashup, right? So what is API Mashup, right? Now we know that we make an API call, there is an interface through which we make an API call, and then we get our results, right? That's what we know. So this is a simple API call, and there is something called API Mashup. Basically, let's say we'll take a booking website as an example. You want to go from source to destination on a specific date, and you go to a booking website and make an get API call. Hey, I want to go from source to destination, and I need flights which are operating on so and so date, right? From this source to destination. So this is one API call you are making. So here, what is interface? Interface is, for example, let's take booking.com. This is a website. And what is application? Application is basically booking app, right? That is booking.com. And what is program? Program is flight search. Okay, you made an API call. So what happens in booking.com, right? To understand the API mashup correctly, so you send the request, get request here. So now booking.com has source, destination and date. With this, it in turn makes multiple API calls to different airline operators, let's say A, B, C and D. So it in turn makes 1, 2, 3, 4 API calls. So you are making, let's say, 0th API call here. So it in turn makes 4 API calls, and it gathers all this information from this different airlines, and it in turn gives you back the response. So total here there are 5 different API calls happening, right? You are making an API call to booking.com. So booking.com is gathering all the information from different airlines. Again, it is invoking different set of APIs. So let's not get into too much depth. So basically in this airline itself, it can be making some 1000 API calls according to how this is designed, right? So we are discussing from a very like a 200 feet view of what is happening in this system. So this is an easy way to understand API mashup. Invoking one API leads to invoking n amount of API call that happens behind the scenes, and finally it gets you the response. So this is your request, which is get, and you get the response back. So this is an example of API mashup. I hope you guys got some understanding of application program interface. Stay tuned and subscribed for upcoming videos on API. Got some value out of it. Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next one.